Hello folks, how are you? My name is Danny. Welcome to another video here on Danny's Corner. Today I am going to talk about something that really bugged me. It was a post that was written a few years ago, um, and I'm finding it till now because one of the groups that I am a part of posted this, and I just wanted to share it with you so you could see that it's not only secular people that have um, misguided attitudes about people who are blind, but we have them also within Christianity, if such people can be called Christians. Uh, as I always say, I don't mean nor want to offend anybody with any of my videos. I know that my voice sometimes comes out harsh. I say things in a blunt way. That's just my way of expressing myself. But in no way am I trying to insult anyone or beat anybody down with anything that I say. Remember that this is a community that's here to help, to teach one another, and hopefully, although we may disagree on certain things, we can do it in a respectful way where we can have a dialogue. And with this video, what I want to point out is just as there are people who are bad within the secular world, there are people who claim to be Christians, but they're not really following it. And I could say this about just about any other spiritual belief out there. So, for those people who get so easily offended because I tag them or whatnot, again, it's not with that intention. I'm a totally blind person trying to, again, teach you things to, for just a few minutes, guide your steps in the right direction. If you decide to go in another way, then that's your choice. But yeah, so let me start with this. This is from a website. Let me see if I can get the name here. It's a forum, and I'm not sure if it's a church or not. I did some research. They seem to be Baptist. Let's see here. I am trying to it's called Landover Baptist Church.net. Okay. So I don't know what they are or where they're located or anything like that. I just found this forum. I tried to do a bit of research about them to see if this group is legit or not. They seem to believe in the 1611 King James Bible, and that's it. But if they allow the filth that I'm about to read to you, these are not my words again, then I don't know what to say about them. It says more about them as an organization than anything else. There is some strong language, especially harmful to the community who experiences blindness, either partially or total blindness. And there were a lot of comments. A lot of them were negative against people with disabilities. From what I read, there were some people who had disabilities who were trying to respectfully teach them that what they believe wasn't right, but they didn't pay attention to those comments and proceeded to insult them because the blind person was speaking the truth. Anyway, without further ado, here's the actual uh, here's the actual post. It was written by Brother Percy. And again, I don't know who he is or anything like that. So perhaps this is just a random person. I don't know. But this is the post. Braille, the devil's secret language. Friends, many people foolishly believe that Braille is merely a harmless alphabet. Those people are wrong. Braille is Satan's secret satanic language. Braille was first invented in the 1824 by Louis Braille, a left-handed 15-year-old French pervert who had been blinded by an accident in his early childhood. But what made a 15-year-old blind kid invent something so far ahead of its time? The world first binary code. Well, to understand this, we first have to understand what happens when someone turns blind. You see, when people lose their sight, hearing, or any of their other senses, they become susceptible to demon possession. When thousands of devils prey on those who cannot see or hear, with their vision gone, the devil replaces it with other visions of his own design. I have no doubt that 15-year-old Louis Braille was under the control of demons when he first invented Braille, perhaps even possessed by the devil himself. In Braille, characters or cells are arranged in a rectangular containing 6 dots, arranged in 2 columns. A dot may be raised in the 6th position, in 16 positions, forming 64 permanent. Let me read that again. In Braille, characters or cells are arranged in a rectangular containing 6 dots, arranged into 2 columns. A dot may be raised in any of the 6 positions to form 64 permutations. Carefully notice the numerical value here. 64 permutations. 2 rows, 6 dots. 64 plus 2 equals 66. Add the other 6 equals 666. The devil's favorite number. Braille. Let's see. Braille is read by running I'm having trouble with my headphones. So let's see here. Braille is read by running the left hand over the raised bumps, giving the reader a hidden message in code form, much like the Ouija board or the Ouija board. The reader then must interpret this code. Well, we know that can't be good. Most codes appear evil and of the devil. Just look at the Da Vinci Code as an example. Okay. Louis Braille, using his left hand to read his own satanic language, and they have an image here. Okay, you see, though we are told in Braille that each letter corresponds to a letter of our alphabet, the reality is something far more sinister. Braille has a hidden code within its cells, the characters and permutations, and who knows what it's really telling the blind retards reading it. Anything else here? Using subliminal mind control techniques to brainwash and condition the blind reading it, Braille is used by the devil to recruit more retards into his army. In satanic messages, pass satanic messages between them. It is Satan's way of passing out his orders undetected among the general public. It is Satan's secret language. The proof? Have a look at this. Just look what this blind retarded reading. Just look at what this blind retard is reading. That's right. She's reading from a Braille edition of Harry Potter. You can see quite clearly she's been possessed by demons. And again, there is a picture, I believe. Braille is pure evil, and it's gotten so bad that people are even getting Braille tattoos. Okay. And they even have copies of the Quran or in Braille. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm reading it line by line, as sometimes there's punctuations and stuff, and it makes the reading of this post or any other article a bit hard. Okay. I think that's the end of the post. Okay. That did take some time, and I do want to respond to this. I'm going to make a second video and maybe a third one, because there's a lot to explore, a lot of things that are not right. And now I'm just going to go back to some of the things that I have said earlier about blind people. And you could see this more in the past videos that I've made, especially does God exist, or how do I know that God exists, in subsequent videos relating to that topic, responding to comments. I did about 2 of them. Anyway, folks, there's going to be ignorance, no matter in what group or camp you find yourselves in. You can be an atheist and be ignorant. You can be a Christian and be ignorant. You can be a Buddhist, Muslim, or from any other religion or spiritual or have another spiritual belief. Ignorance is found also in all levels. Doesn't matter if you have no formal education or if you have gotten the highest degree. Doesn't matter if you graduated summa cum laude. Doesn't matter if you have a high IQ score. Doesn't matter. What matters is, are you able to reason? Are you able to use your critical thinking skills, your mind to discern your spiritual capabilities? If we want to go more toward the Christian route, to know that something is true or not. And clearly, both believers and non-believers can say unanimously, or I would hope so, that this is nothing, what I just read is nothing but fiction, is nothing but somebody's who's had enough time on his hands to post such filth, to post such garbage. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, unfortunately, when people post things like these, because blind people are not, or people with disabilities in general, are not known to speak out as they should, not as much as, let's say, sighted folks. We're bound to have a lot of people think a wrong way about us, misconceptions, a lot of prejudiced attitudes, and a lot of things that I've talked about on this channel. And it's sad. It's sad because what these people don't know, the people who are supporting the person that wrote this, is that their families can have a person with a disability at some point. Unfortunately, things like these are unescapable. A lot of people may go blind because of old age, because of diabetes, because of other diseases that they may acquire in later in life, and that's not a punishment from the Lord. That's not a punishment from up above. They're just things that happened. You grow old, you have illnesses that you succumb to, and that's it. I'm not going to make this video too long. That's all I wanted to say. Again, there's going to be a second part. Again, I just read this. I am going to post the link so you guys can see it for yourselves, as I'm sure that some of you may doubt that what I was reading was actually true or not, but it is. And again, when I can, I always try to post any links that I have to support what I'm saying. And so thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I will catch you next time with the second part of this video. Have a nice day.